Hello, this is another video about making felting soaps. Now, you see when you start out, there's some that look like they could end up clumping together and not stick. Well, this is the time when you're just starting out and you see this sort of thing starting to happen. That's the time that you need to wrap them around and make sure that they're going to have a place to adhere to and not just to little more bits of themselves. You see? Because if you don't do that, they will clump up and you'll end up with little hair in there. You'll end up with little tags. See, rubbing it sometimes makes those tags come out, but you want to make them stick together, so you're making the fibers adhere to each other. See, because if you have these little tags that hang off, they'll probably just get worse. You can stretch them out with one finger and then rub them with the other. That looks like I pretty well got them. These little bits of hair will come out later. They're easier to take out later. Rubbing it too vigorously is also a problem. That can end up making them clump up. See how smooth and everything is all nicely together now? You have to really pay attention to those little tags. Like this looks like it's going to try and come apart. See, so I'll stretch it over and then I'll try and felt it on there. See, I'm holding it with my thumb. If you don't want little parts to fly away in somebody's hand, you know, when they're using their soap, you don't want them to have all these little pieces that are not really attached. My water's not very hot anymore either. You need to really have quite warm soap, or because you're shrinking it at the same time. Shrinking them together. Now all those bits will fall out. See how snug it is? Snug as a bug in a rug. I like to rub it on the inside of my palm. That's looking very good. Now, you know, if I let it dry with all the soap in the fluff, and then I could maybe it would be better to sell it with the soap in it like that. You see, this one has tags that didn't go over quite well. See, but these are not completely felted either. Those could be felted better. Well, if they do fly off, if you do end up with tags hanging off, you always could just trim them off. See, this is very perfect, isn't it? No tags. It's just dirty. I have to get those little flicks out. I think I'll do it with tweezers. And you can sort of see a seam there. That should be closed up better. See, this is all not completely together yet there. I made crabapple jelly yesterday, and it stained under my fingernails and everything. This is kind of a good thing to do after you've done that. Okay, well, these can just be trimmed later, I guess. Okay, so now look, I have 4 of them. Isn't that neat? Okay, see ya.